The wind howls, the rain lashes, the world crumbles. And you, in the midst of it, stand still. Why tremble? The storm is not yours. The only thing that belongs to you is this, your choice. To thrash or to stay still. To curse the rain or to lift your face and feel it. The chaos outside does not own the chaos within. I have learned this. It is not what happens, but what you say happens. And in that, you are free. They drag you, they say. They hurt you, they swear. Who told you so? The master is not the whip, nor the cell, nor the insult. The master is the fear of them. I was a slave, of bone, not of mind. The heaviest chains are the ones you forge yourself. I need this. I fear that. Break one, and you'll see. The iron is not on your feet, but in your desire. Let go, and you will walk. They have called me poor, weak, broken. So what? Poverty is a judgment, not a truth. I have slept on the ground and laughed more than kings on their thrones. The cold bites, hunger claws, but the soul remains unstained. You want to rob me? Take the cloak. You want to strike me? The body hurts, not me. I have seen free men in palaces and slaves in the wind. Freedom is not given. It is claimed. What keeps you awake at night? Failure? What others think? Look closer. It is your fear of failure, your hunger for applause. The harm is not in the act, but in your pact with it. I learned this in exile, in pain, in the longest night. No one can hurt you without your permission. Not the insult, not the abandonment, not even death itself. Pain is real. Suffering is optional. Life is an arid desert, harsh, dry, merciless. But in your chest, there is a garden. Water what you can, your thoughts, your actions, your yes and your no. The sun will burn the rest. The harvest, not of wheat, but of peace. I have seen men smile on the scaffold, weep in abundance. The garden does not depend on the soil, but on the hands that tend it. Who are you when everything falls? Do not ask the world, ask the mirror. I have been beaten, betrayed, abandoned, but here I am, whole. Not because the world gave it to me, but because I refused to break. Strength is not in the muscles, but in the why. Is your why weak? Everything will knock you down. Is it strong? Not even the gods can bend you. They will take your name, your home, your skin. But there is one thing they cannot touch. Your final choice. To curse or to bless. To agonize or to accept. To die like a beast or to live like fire. This is the truth. Even in chains, you are the master of your yes and no. And in that small word, the universe fits. What do you cling to? The past? The future? The approval of others? I have learned to hold everything lightly, like sand in my fist. The tighter I grip, the more slips away. Let go, and you will find that the world cannot take what you do not hold. The art of living is not in possessing, but in releasing. The world is a mirror, reflecting not what is, but what you see. Change your perspective, and the world changes with you. I have stood in the same place, once in despair, once in joy. The place did not change. I did. The power is not in the world, but in your gaze. Freedom is not a place, not a prize, not a gift. It is an invitation to see clearly, to choose boldly, to live fully. The chains are not on your wrists, but in your mind. Break them, and you will find that you were always free. The world may be a prison, but your mind is a castle. And in that castle, you are king. The world spins on, heedless of your pain, your joy, your existence. It just does not care. And yet, here you are, alive, breathing, thinking. What will you do with this moment? Will you waste it on regret, on fear, on what might have been? Or will you seize it, shape it, make it yours? The choice is yours, and yours alone. I have walked through fire, through ice, through the endless night. I have felt the weight of the world, the sting of betrayal, the ache of loss. And yet, I stand. Not because I am strong, but because I choose to be. Not because the world is kind, but because I refuse to let it break me. This is the secret. The world is what it is. You are what you choose to be. The sun rises, the sun sets, the seasons change, the years pass. And you, what will you do with your time? Will you spend it chasing shadows, or will you build something real? The world is full of noise, but the truth is silent. It does not shout, it does not demand. It waits, patient and still, for you to find it. Will you look? The journey is long, the road is hard, but the destination is not a place, it is a state of mind. Peace is not the absence of chaos, but the mastery of it. Joy is not the absence of pain, but the triumph over it. Freedom is not the absence of chains, but the refusal to wear them. This is the way. This is the truth. This is the life. And so I ask you, who will you be? Will you be the storm or the calm within it? Will you be the chains or the hands that break them? Will you be the prisoner or the king? The choice is yours. The power is yours. The freedom is yours. Take it. So live, not loud, not long, but straight. The world throws its mess. Mud, malice, loss. I've caught it, stood through it. You can too. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I've built my peace in chaos, my strength in want. The storm tests you. Pass it, and you're you.